Oh, that's one way to start a series. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Alexander Hiller, 123 here. You might have heard a little bit of crackling there going on, or a bit of a disturbance, just getting the Genesis emulator I'm using into full screen. Also using the piece of shit software that is OBS to record this, and it's proven a little bit difficult to say the least. I don't know why that piece of software is so difficult to use. But listen to this music. It's NHL 20, but not as we know it. Oh no, it's a lot better, because it's NHL 94, for me, the greatest sports game ever made. But what does this Englishman know? Well, I've been playing these games since I was 5 or 6 years old on the Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive, and although over here in the UK ice hockey isn't big at all, I fell in love with these games, and also I've dipped in and out of the sport in years gone by, but a lot of my hockey knowledge is in the past. I don't really keep up to date with what goes on anymore, but every so often I get really interested. I know the season started last month, and 5 years ago, just over 5 years ago, I did one of my favourite ever Let's Plays on YouTube. It's the Montreal Canadiens, because I've just picked a random team, as I'm going to do today. I took them to Stanley Cup glory, did loads of videos, and some of them got a lot of views. And I'm hoping this does too, because there might be people out there who don't realise that there's a community of people who keep this game going, mostly from Canada and the US, needless to say. But love what they do, and I have downloaded the last couple of years' updates. So basically, this is NHL 94, but with the rosters, as our American friends call them, as 2019 right now. So we've got some new teams to me. For example, I forgot and didn't realise that Minnesota had come back as a team, as a franchise. Columbus, they've been around for a while, Columbus. I don't even know which part of America Columbus is. Carolina, they've been around for a while. Arizona, they're a relatively new team. And there's a Las Vegas team now. And I think we've also lost a few teams as well. Winnipeg have got a team back. NHL 94 All-Stars. Wow, Mighty Ducks have got a new logo. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely love that NHL 94 playthrough 5 years ago. We're going to do it again. The roster 2019. If you want a link to download this, I'll give it you. It's only 2 megabytes. You get the Genesis emulator. Very easy to use. Couldn't be easier, really. Penalties are going to be on. Line changes are going to be auto. Leave that off, ladies and gentlemen. Tells you to. Auto goalkeepers, 10 minutes, and it's playoff best of 7 games. So the way this works, if you don't know, is if you win 4 in a row, you go through to the next phase of the tournament. I wish that the league campaign, the conferences, are in this game as well. Holy shit. But ladies and gentlemen, who are we going to be? Just so you know, I'm a Detroit Red Wings fan, but I do also like New York Rangers. And we are Edmonton! You have got to be kidding me! Oh, I'm going to take a drink of water here. Carolina versus New York Rangers at the bottom left. Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia, the 2 big P's. Buffalo, Montreal, Boston and Ottawa, Vancouver and Los Angeles. Damn! St. Louis, Chicago, Dallas, Minnesota, my favourite team, Detroit, aren't even here, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. I think Detroit are pretty shit these days, so they have been for a while. I don't even know who the champions are. Watch Edmonton actually be the champions. I think they won it a few years ago, but I'm going to be really excited. Oh, here we go, 82. Oh, it's an all-Canadian clash, lads. Bloody hell, look at this guy, 99, McDavid. What? I'm going to be pronouncing all these names wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It's very exciting to do so. Oh my lord, how do you pronounce that? Nurse, I've got a nurse in the team. Let the memes begin. And Ron Barr's been replaced. Look at this smooth cat in the top left. Let's get this shit on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I'm using a keyboard to do this because it makes it a little bit harder. Why is the screen flashing? Please don't do that. Yeah, it makes it a little bit harder. And I don't want to win every game 7 or 8-0 or 0. So we're at home, so we're playing in a coloured jersey, which I believe is orange, but I wouldn't know, because I'm partially colourblind, ladies and gentlemen. And one of my players nearly went offside straight away. So what I love about this is, although it's the same game, it's still NHL 94. They've managed to tweak it so that obviously the home team's now playing the coloured jersey. Back in 1993, and for a long, long time, the home teams in the NHL played in white jerseys. Is that offside? Hooking. Because I hit a one-timer there, I don't think they gave the offside, even though it was offside. Not sure what the hell that's about. Oh, shit! But yeah, there's little differences as well. They've got the managers in the little dugout area where the players are, whatever you want to call it. And they've got those two guys. I don't know what they're called. But we've got a guy in the sin bin. It's 4 versus 4, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a rough and ready start to proceedings, and the goaltender's getting involved. Holy shit. Can't believe it's an all-Canadian clash. I think I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to do this every year now. So this time next year, late 2020, we'll do another NHL 94 Let's Play and injuring Adam Larson. I don't know if that used to be a thing on the original NHL or if these guys have added it. If it was an automatic sin bin just for injuring a player, because that's kind of dumb, really. Ooh, what a save. That was a great shot on the one-timer from number 93. This is going to be a long Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen, so don't worry, I'm going to get used to the players' names. Some games on this, you play, and there's barely any penalties whatsoever. Others, the referee just cannot stop blowing his whistle. I'm going to dump that puck. And it stays in play after the dump. Is that going to be an icing? No, it's not. Number 10. He's looking for options. Edmonton just playing that one-timer all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. He's kept his balance. Now, when I was Montreal Canadiens NHL 94 5 years ago when I did the Let's Play on YouTube, I won every single game on my way to the Stanley Cup final. Stanley Cup glory. I have a feeling that's not going to be the case this time. Ooh, I tell you what, this goaltender is making some saves early doors. It's been a fast and frenetic start. All that's missing... Oh, some big hits going in here, lads. All that's missing so far are the goals. So... Oh, god damn it. Someone else is in the penalty box. Who we got? Let's try and pronounce this name. Charging Connor McDavid. Fucking Connor McDavid, lads. What's that crack? Bit of hooking there from Calgary, surely. Come on, ref. Ooh. Oh, get away from my goaltender, you dickhead. Offside. Clear as day. So, I'm going to have a look after this game, actually, to see who's won the Stanley Cup in the last 10 years or so, because I have no idea. I just remember Edmonton winning it in the last 5 years, I think. I might be wrong. Another offside there. And the game has become a little bit scrappy, to be honest with you. What the hell was that? Very speculative shot there. Number 19 now for Calgary. Avoided the icing there again. Number 29. Shimmies. Oh, and then he gets knocked down by number 7. And he's going to spend... Wait a minute. 1 minute? I just realised that. Is that a thing in ice hockey now? Any fans of the sport come onto this video? Is that the case? Is that something new? It used to be 2 minute minor, wasn't it? What the hell? Are some penalties 1 minute, or are they all 1 minute now? Goals, please. The crowd will not be happy like with this, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a soccer match. Ooh, what a goal that would have been. Wait a minute, I'm sure these players aren't even spending a minute in the sin bin. Well, we're going to find out because Jankowski is out for the period. And it's a 2-minute one there. Oscar Clefbaum was that? He's dropping the Clefbaum. Number 15. He comes inside. Oh, and that should have been the first goal. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The first period of this Let's Play is over. We've still got 1 minute 22 on that penalty. And it started out really fast and frenetic. It's become scrappy. There's been so many players in the penalty box. Let's get a little wave from the guy on the machine there, please. He's not going to wave at us. Feels bad, man. Here we go. The second period begins. I feel like 10-minute periods are the best to do here because 5-minute periods is not going to be enough goals overall, and 20 minutes is just too long. Of course, if you don't know, in ice hockey they do play 3 20-minute periods. Although I've been away from the sport for so long, I wouldn't be surprised, sorry, if it's actually changed. It's cross-checking Zach Cassian, and it's 3 versus 5 now. I'm a little bit worried here in this game, I must admit. Oh, it's quick play from Calgary. But a surprise counter-attack from Edmonton. No options in the middle, though. Okay, we've got one back out on the ice. But it's not going to matter. We've got the first goal of the Let's Play. It's Lukic, I think. Hanifin and Backlund. A lot of Swedish names out there, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody surprised by that. What happened when I played as Montreal in NHL 94 5 years ago when I did my last Let's Play at this game? Oh my lord, I got used to certain players and knew what they were capable of. And so far, I don't really think any of the players I've got on this team are at the level of that team. Ooh, that was nearly an equaliser. Got to be careful not to rush into the goaltender in this game, ladies and gentlemen. That will incur interference. Man, I tell you what, I kind of want to use the controller now. Thing is, although I want to showcase whatever happens to you guys in this Let's Play, I want to win the Stanley Cup, otherwise it can't really go on YouTube, that's the thing. I'm not going to do half a fucking Let's Play, am I? So if you're seeing this, we'll end up winning it. Spoilers. Number 77. Ooh, I would have been surprised if that went in. But 44. I tell you what, this goaltender, he is giving himself a real chance of being the man of the match. Come on, lads. Jesus. Right, I thought he'd be offside there, but he wasn't. Comes inside. Oh, big hit. The referee's not interested for once. He don't blow his whistle, thank goodness. Offside there. I did a few trial games before I started this, and I just randomly picked, I think it was Columbus versus Chicago, and Columbus had a lot of different organ tunes, but oh my goodness. Seems like we're just having the same one played. And it also seems like Calgary are forgetting the rules of the sport here because they're offside all the time. Playing this game more often I am going to improve as the series goes on, I hope. But the two teams that we could play in the next round, I can't remember who they are, but it'd be interesting to see how good they are. roughing, a 1 minute. Mark Giordano. We're coming to the end of the second period now, and Edmonton are yet to score. The fans getting a little bit restless, and it's a breakaway. Oh, good tackle there. Oh, I'm always looking for that one-timer, and none of these players seem capable. Oh, how the frick is that puck not in the net? Oh. Well, there's only been one goal in the game, but it's not been a boring game by any means. Oh, that was a close one. Just about offside. I do like playing with offsides and penalties because I guess I like that additional realism. And it makes the game a little bit slower with all the line changes as well. It's probably, yeah, it's harder as well. With line changes, it's definitely harder because your players get tired as they stay out on the ice. Tried to dump the puck then, but it hit the goaltender. But there we have it. Oh, 1 second. I'm not even going to bother holding the controller here. I'm just going to have a swig of water instead. Well, there we have it. I do check the stats and the scoring summary at the end of every game, ladies and gentlemen. But we've got 1 period to save this. We could see overtime if we get that equalising goal. We're tacking upwards, I think. Are we tacking upwards? Yes, I do prefer going upwards as opposed to going down, so hopefully that will land us in good stead in this final period. This goaltender has got the cheats on. This is like playing NHL PA 93, which was a much harder game than NHL 94, let me tell you. I wonder if they can update that game or if it's only this game. I tell you what, our goaltender's had a good game as well. Holy shit, that water went down the wrong goal. Oh, fucking hell. Tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get that mojo back. No offence to any Edmonton Oilers fans, but the team doesn't seem the best in 2019. But I might be talking bollocks, and of course it's just subjective, these ratings of the people who made this update to NHL 94. But I'm guessing the teams who did well in last year's NHL will have good stats in this game. No, a good save by the goaltender. That's a good pass. I think he's going to be onside. He is. Passes it behind the net. Number 10. Ooh. Shit. We'll let a second goal in now. I can't see us getting back in this game. I love this tune. What is the defenseman doing up there? I don't know. I don't care. Just score a goal. Five minutes 41 on the clock. If we're still behind by 1 goal with 30 seconds to go, I will bring the goaltender out. There's the one-timer, and the goaltender has saved it. I've been waiting for that opportunity the whole game, and this goaltender still makes a save. Is it just going to be one of those days for the Edmonton Oilers today, ladies and gentlemen? May well be. Number 93, he's our main man. Up top. I've not been impressed with him, but I can't blame him for not scoring there. I'm recording this video in my front room, as I usually don't do my videos in the front room, and seems like the boy racers outside have paid us a visit. I certainly hope they're wearing their helmets, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he was just onside there, but then he loses the puck. Number 97. I think it says it all. I think number 6, our defensive man, he's made most of our shots in this third period. Michael Stone spending 1 minute in the penalty box. Can we take advantage of that? Come on, lads. Oh, nice. And there's a breakaway. Number 18, you dickhead. I love that sound when the puck hits the bar of the post in this game. Oh, oh, Jesus, man. I wonder if they've tweaked the difficulty. They made it harder or easier or done anything gameplay-wise. I can't really tell, but it's probably just because I haven't played this game in many, many years properly. Oh, that is the best hit of the game so far. Number 29. He steals a march, and this goaltender is unstoppable, and this is now quite simply a load of bullshit. It's a load of bullshit. Got a chesty cough at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Or a little bit of one anyway. Just over a minute. I accidentally hit the shoot button there. Number 18 squares it. Oh, that was our moment. Can't bring the goaltender out yet. Maybe we'll not find our moment to do so. Yeah. Right, that's our moment. Play stops, and I'm going to bring the goaltender out. No goalie. Let's get an extra player out there on the ice for this last 20 seconds. Gaudreau is out for the period. I can't believe we're going to lose this. Oh, shit. We're only just equaling the numbers up now. Adam Larson, 2 minutes. I'm going to go for goal. Go on. Get back on side, you knobhead. Go on. Oh! Go on! Oh. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, look at those little stars. Nice addition, lads. Milan Lukic, Mike Smith, and David Rittich. I'm going to hazard a guess. And that's their goaltender. Stars of the game. As Calgary win this all-Canadian clash by 1-0. First game of the Let's Play. I'm definitely going to need to ease myself into this. Commentating whilst playing isn't easy, but I watched back some of my videos from 2014 when I did that Let's Play, and I was really impressed with my commentary. That was a little bit worse in terms of commentary, I think. Carolina just beaten by New York Rangers there. But, like I say, I'll ease my way into it. Game stats. Now, here we go. Look at that. Shots 33-20. Their goal came on the power play. I like looking at these stats because so many old Sega Mega Drive Genesis games did not have these kind of stats. Not many breakaways, but we had more. Not much to say, really, with the stats in this game. You can see for yourself, guys. We won more face-offs. Absolutely dominated the body checks. It always happens against the CPU. And the attack zone time, we dominated. Our passing was really poor. And that's the thing. It's like, watching back, I was really impressed with how good I was on the keyboard. To make it harder for myself, of course. But might have to swap out to the controller. Who knows? Shots on goal, number 97, McDavid. He had 11 and didn't score a friggin' one. It's either Vancouver or Los Angeles. Any fans of ice hockey in the modern day in the comments section, tell me who should we be fearing in that game. To be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling we should be fearing everyone. But we've got one more game at home before we go to Calgary, and it will only get better from here. We're still going to win this thing, don't worry. I'll see you for the next video in my NHL 94, NHL 90-20. I don't know what I'm going to call this Let's Play actually, but yeah, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.